So, you know, things like everything is stored on the hard drive. So like I was backing up someone else's hard drive, right? Because they didn't have all that much, and I drag a bunch of files over, and like this is gonna take an hour to fit them all over. Like that's fine. I got 250 gigs in here, whatever, But then like 10 minutes into it, it's like, oh, cyclic redundancy check error thing, and then just stops. So to like go select that file again and bring it over. No error. Bring it over. Oh, this time it works. And then I essentially have to bring like every file over individually, hoping it'll work, hoping this thing doesn't just die on me. I'm scared that like everything's just gonna disappear. And I got some pretty important data on this. All my videos are on there. All my ideas, so far as exist in digital format, are on there. That's kind of dangerous. So I'm looking into that. So what did I get? I got SpinRite. SpinRite, great program I heard about a while ago from the Gibson Research Corporation, grc.com, headed by Steve Gibson, who is a genius. He programs in assembly language, which is crazy if you don't know what assembly language is. And, yeah, that didn't work either. The thing is $90. I spent $90 getting SpinRite. It has a 30-day guarantee, which I may have to invoke pretty dang soon. And I run the thing. It boots off of its own disk. It actually runs off of FreeDOS. And so it installs FreeDOS to this disk with SpinRite, and you put it in, and it found just the laptop hard drive. It didn't find the external hard drive, which is the important one. And then I ran it on the laptop hard drive just to help, and it apparently corrected no errors. Like, they did this demonstration video, and the guy like finds 30,000 errors within 10 minutes, and I found 0. So I wrote to GRC about this. And first of all, on the error thing, apparently it's a deal with my hard drive and the way it's set up. It doesn't properly error report, so it comes up as 0 errors fixed, when really there is, quote, a substantial improvement. They put substantial in caps. Maybe there's a substantial improvement, I don't know. My laptop wasn't having any problems in the first place. It was the external. So they tell me, well, you're going to need to make a DOS boot disk. And we don't have any instructions on that. God. I'm known as a pretty techie person. I don't freaking know DOS. What am I going to do with that? I don't want to research all this stuff, and all the data I could find is for people who already know what they're doing. There's no like a beginner's guide to making a DOS boot diskette. It's like, if you have a DOS boot diskette or CD, here's how to change it. Here's how to make it better, kind of. It's all very vague. Edit the config.sys file. Edit the autoexec.bat file. Edit the such and such list. I don't even know what it is. Like, I downloaded FreeDOS, and FreeDOS runs just fine, but I can't add any drivers to it, as far as I know. And it doesn't natively see my hard drive, so I can't run SpinRite off of that. So, I try and add drivers, but like putting some files, like I got some I got like a dozen files. Like one of these should be the driver I need. I have to like put some files in the drivers folder. That doesn't change anything because I can't actually get that to run. I get the ISO and I burn to a CD. It comes out as a series of files. And I take that CD and I put it back on the desktop, and then I edit that and I burn the exact same series of files with just a couple drivers added in. But now it won't boot. So apparently I have to do just with the ISO that they give me. Okay. So I look around for like other stuff, I look at this FE boot CD version 2.0 file I got here. And you click on this thing and it's like make cd.bat. Like, okay. Clickety click, which I won't do right now. And a little window pops up, a little DOS window, and all this text goes by, and then it just disappears. Just disappear. It doesn't make any CD, so I can't use that either. And I look around a bunch of other stuff, and none of that works. It has to be DOS, and it has to have the drivers. I can't have the driver, and there's no information. I looked everywhere. I asked GRC. I looked around the SpinRite forums, and nothing I found was really definite. I tried this and that, and I'm worried about my data. Man. The GRC was so cool until I actually bought one of their products, and I'm actually disappointed. You know, I think SpinRite is probably a good thing overall, because I've heard from all these other sources that it's a great piece of software, but it does not run on my external hard drive with all my precious data to where I transfer my videos after I make them, because my laptop hard drive is pretty full. So, I don't know. As far as making these videos go, obviously the bigger question is the camera, which I'll be seeing about soon. In the meantime, I'm venting my frustrations in weird color mode thing. I don't know, maybe I'll just go with this. Is this good enough? Is this... Yeah, do you have any advice on how to fix any of this? That'd be great. I don't know. Thanks for watching. See you later.